are in North London at the Emirates Stadium for the North London Derby. So we decided we'd take you along today for something a little bit different.
Very different for FSL.
For FSL, a little match day vlog of what it's like to be at women's football. And I love the vibes at a women's football game, and of course Arsenal. Got me Arsenal scarf on today, so that's who I'll be supporting.
But first, we're off to the pub for some breakfast.
Oh yes.
Because it's quite early.
It's a very early kick-off today, so we're on our way to the Tollington Arms, which is the Arsenal pub.
They do breakfast.
For a little brekkie, so we'll catch up with you later and we'll take you along on our match day vlog. Oh well, we wanted to come to the Tollington, but it's shut, so we're gonna go find a different cafe. What do you think?
Playing a strongest side, I think.
It is so fun to see Chloe Kelly on the bench today. We'll see, hopefully, her return to the Arsenal today if she gets minutes.
Because she's a bit of a cult hero for us.
Definitely.
Because the Book Open play begins with Chloe Kelly's goal in the Euro
That's
final.
Right, and her sports bra moment in the Euro final. And also, in my office, I have a poster of that moment, so she's a bit of a hero for us in that way. Alright, so what is it that you love about coming to the women's games?
I think there seems a lot less tension in the air. Don't drop it in my tea. It feels like, I don't know what sport should be about, where people just come for a nice time, and there doesn't seem, we keep going on about it, but toxic masculinity. There doesn't seem an atmosphere of violence in it. This is a North London derby. If this was the men's game, there'd be police everywhere, riot police, there'd be an undercurrent of danger all the time.
And that doesn't mean there isn't competitiveness and it's not a big thing, right? Because I think that's what people have a little bit of a critique of, is that, if it's only family friendly and women's games need to be family friendly and nurturing and so on, then we lose what football is about. But I don't think we do lose that. It's just as competitive. It's just
on the pitch it will be just as competitive.
Yeah, but it's just the vibes are different, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I went to a men's game yesterday and I had a great time, but there's no doubt there is a different kind of experience, a different kind of fandom. I mean, here I don't know the figures, but it seems a lot more gender balanced, the fandom, whereas the game I went to yesterday was probably about 90% men.
Do you know what I'm loving? So we've been coming to these games for over a year now, because we started last season, didn't we?
Yeah.
And every time we come, we still meet people for whom it's their first women's game.
Yeah, there was a little girl on the tube who was said it was her first game, and she seemed very thrilled, so I hope it's good for her.
So this is the new Purcell's Period campaign, and remarkably here's a picture and the caption is, "Period stains are a normal part of football."
After 2,815 days,
After football meal.
Well, we're on our way back, having seen a 5-0 victory for the Arsenal.
A 5-0 thriller. It was a brilliant game. It was really fun. We saw Chloe Kelly's second debut for Arsenal, so she's back at the Arsenal.
That's the big headline, I think.
That's the
Chloe
headline.
Kelly coming on, and the 56,000 crowd went wild when she came on.
That's right, and she nearly had 2 assists, which was brilliant to see. So really fun day out. And you have a little anecdote from our seatmates to share.
Yes, we saw a very amusing gender role reversal because next to us there was this young guy coming to one of his first games, and our neighbour, she had to explain the offside rule to him, and that was such a role reversal because you get this cliche that women can't understand the offside rule.
That's right, and women often get the offside rule mansplained to them by men, and you often will have heard that in the early days of the growth of the game. But now we're seeing women explaining it to the guy friends in their life, and it was brilliant.
But also, we said earlier, when we saw that campaign in the programme about menstruation, we said that we would probably problematise it later. Well, we can problematise it.
We now can.
It turns out the whole thing seems to have been a marketing campaign for a major brand of washing powder.
Of washing powder, so pink washing at its absolute finest. So this campaign, there was some talk at halftime about it, was really for washing powder. And so what they were trying to do, I guess, was trying to break some of the taboo and the stigma of period stains and so on white shorts. But in doing that, they've kind of inadvertently, I think, reinforced some stereotypes about it being dirty and needing to be clean.
Yeah, because it's got to be washed away, and maybe that's why they chose white shorts to show it on, because they'll be saying our laundry powder can get the whites whiter than white.
That's right.
And we can even wash away this menstrual blood.
So there's something really important to be said for that. When we see these campaigns, it seems like they're doing something really good for women's sport, but I think we are right to be skeptical about it when there is a product behind these kinds of campaigns.
Because I remember when these campaigns in sports started, things like kick racism out of football, and it just, or the Rainbow Laces campaign, and it seemed they were doing it just because they supported the cause.
That's right.
But now it's all about commercial sponsorship.
That's right. So we find there's something actually quite problematic about that, and honestly I feel like a whole thesis could be written about that. But anyway, overall we had a really great day at the North London Derby, I think. And
good pizza afterwards.
Great pizza afterwards, great vibes at the game as always.
56,000 supporters, great crowd.
5 goals, and
get along to a WSL game.
We can highly recommend. And if anybody's ever at a game, do let us know, because we'd love to catch up with you. All right, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.